Let me see. Oh, now I got it on. Hey guys, didn't have the microphone on. So I was thinking today while I was at a food pantry, because I'm pretty broke right now, and I know a lot of people are suffering from everything that's going on. But I was at one of these places, and one of the women was extremely rude to me. And she was like, "You gotta do this and you gotta do this." And I was like, "Whoa." And I'd been there before, and she was just nasty. So I was getting ready to get super pissed off at this bitch. And then I just thought, you know what? It's not worth it. I'm just gonna leave. So I just left rather than have a nuclear meltdown on her. It's just not worth it. So, but again, got triggered, well, got memories of my fucked up family vilifying me standing up for myself. Um, this went on for decades, another one that just went on daily, insidiously. It's your reaction to the problem. It's your reaction to us sticking our dicks up your butt until you can't poop properly anymore, and then making you lick our dick clean. It's just your reaction to us stabbing you in the boobs constantly. I mean, they can't have an interaction with me without stabbing me in the boobs. It has been war on my hair, war on my tits since I was a child. I mean, I'm middle aged now, and it's still war on my tits, war on my body, war on my hair. Um, and also war on my insistence on standing up for myself. Your reaction is the problem. One of my male siblings, I've related this in other videos. When I was a child, he's the big. He used to make about a half a million a year, and he's a big old CEO, or not CEO. He's a um, he's a big shot in the corporate world, and now I think he does consulting, and he's still in the alcohol business. They're in the alcohol business, wine and stuff like that. A lot of the family is involved in the real business of wines and fine liquors. So he threw a knife in my face when I was 5 years old. He threw it in this cheek, right here, the one that makes my eyeball, see how my eyeballs aren't quite right? Makes me look a little bit insane. This is the cheek he threw it in. I think he got my trigeminal nerve, and it's affected me for the rest of my life. He's also the same piece of garbage that displaced my hip when I was 16, while teaching me how to water ski. He was ridiculing me and humiliating me so much during the process that just couldn't do it, and I fell and ripped my entire hip. And then this is where he fucked me up the ass right there. And then after it was all done, now I did get back on the boat and I shoved him, and I made sure he cut his heel open, and he fucking deserved it. Yeah, but I was forced to lick his dick clean, proverbially, by covering up his crime. So I was never allowed to tell anybody what he'd done to my fucking hip. I carried around that hip injury for the next 26 years. And I'm still carrying it now. I was just lucky enough to work with an excellent chiropractor who actually put it back in place for me. But it caused me back problems from hell, and problems all over the place doing everything I needed to do, because I was never allowed to get medical care, and I was never allowed to get any care for it for the next 26 years. He has not a shred of human remorse. He just wants to save face so that nobody knows what a piece of shit dickhead narcissist he truly is. Raped me up the ass, proverbially, and then forced me to lick his fucking dick clean by covering up his crime. Yep. So, they have vilified my ability and my willingness to stand up for myself for decades, and it's always my reaction to the problem rather than the abuse. Yet my reaction to ridicule, humiliation, gratuitous contempt, repeated daily insidious abuse, pathological superficiality, pathological envy, hubris, you name it. Yep, my reaction to that shit is pretty fucking bad. And it's gonna keep on being fucking bad. Yep. So, reclaim your ability to stand up for yourself, but choose your battles. Choose your battles. Not every fight you're invited to, you need to show up for. But sometimes circumstance and things happen to where you have to stand up for yourself, and you better fucking do it, and you better fucking do it effectively. And I've learned to do that. But I can't believe how many years I had to put up with, it's just your reaction. It's just your reaction to the shitty, fucking, abusive, gratuitous, contemptuous behavior. Baby, it ain't my reaction. It's your shitty fucking behavior. And thank God I finally grew a spine after they broke it about 4 times. My back has also been broken about 4 times. That's not even including my neck. I got no medical care for that either. Nope. Oh, this is so funny. This is really funny. So now, the golden children, as I said, have come down with cancer. There's 2 of them that have come down with cancer. So I said, because I told them for years to stop taking those stupid shots, and they took them anyway. Sorry if you took it too. But they came down with it right after COVID. Oops. So they're saying it's genetic and you need to watch out and stuff. Well, cunts, I don't take stupid shots. I'm not ever going to take stupid shots. And I'm really not concerned. Now they're concerned about my health all of a sudden. After all that crap of ignoring my health and ignoring my mental, physical and spiritual well-being and emotional well-being, suddenly they're concerned. Because they'll use anything to suck me back in there. They're in denial. I don't need their approval. I don't need their permission. And they won't even look for 5 seconds at their shitty behavior, much less have a shred of human remorse over it. They just want to save face and cover their ass so that nobody knows how horrible they truly are. Have a great day, guys. Hanging in there. And for those of you who donated, it helped tremendously. I really, really appreciate it. For those of you who can donate, please donate. If you can't, don't do it. I understand. Have a great day. And if you want to ask me a question, you want me to make a video, I'll do it. Okay? Thank you.